Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Dr. Jay's Academy. My name is Engineer Rahman Khan. Let's start the lecture number 7, Part B of Building Construction Engineering. As we discussed in the lecture number 7, Part A, these three things, now we will discuss the remaining things of this lecture and Part B. So this is classification of stone masonry, general principle, performance enhancement, and tool use in stone masonry. So now let's discuss classification of the stone masonry. So basically, the stone masonry have two types. One is rubble masonry, and the other one is ashlar masonry. So we divided the rubble masonry into four types further: uncoarse rubble masonry. The second one is random rubble masonry, coarse rubble masonry, and dry rubble masonry. And the ashlar masonry have six further types, but we will discuss two types in this lecture. So the one is ashlar fine stone masonry and the other one is ashlar rough stone masonry. Rubble masonry. So the stone masonry in which either undressed or roughly dressed stones are laid in a suitable mortar is called rubble masonry. So in this type of masonry, we use stones of different sizes, and the joints which we provide in the stone masonry construction is not of uniform thickness. So you can see in the figure that we provided different size of bricks, and the joint's thickness is not uniform. So the properties of a good rubble masonry or width of the face stone should not be less than the height of the course, and the backing should have sufficient bond with facing, and the height of stone should not exceed at least horizontal dimension. Uncoarse rubble masonry. So it is clear from the name that a rubble masonry, in which a stone is laid without forming cores, is known as uncoarse rubble masonry. So you can see in the figure, in this the stones are laid without forming a cores. So we use the uncoarse rubble masonry in low-cost rural and boundary walls due to its economical and strong nature, and it is suitable for irregular stones availability, reducing the needs for extensive dressing. So the uncoarse rubble masonry provide a rustic and natural appearance, often used in historical and traditional structures. So in this, the stone which we use in this is of different sizes and shapes. So after every square meters of area, a bond or strength stone is to be placed to make good bond between back and facing. A random rubble masonry. So the rubble masonry in which stones are laid to somewhat level courses with non-uniform joints is called random rubble masonry. So the purpose of providing rubble masonry uh, is provides economical construction with locally available stones, and it offers high strength and durability. So you can see in the figure that we provide the stones nearly it is in courses. So the stones are either hammer or chisel dressed. So stones are approximately equals in size. So all the stones are laid into cement or the lime mortar. Number third one is coarse rubble masonry. So the type of rubble masonry in which stones are laid into courses properly. So you can see in the figure that all the stones are placed in the courses. So you can see in these figures. So the stones are to be squares before placing. By square meaning we have to smooth all the four edges of the stone. So this is the superior variety of rubble stone masonry. The square stones are to be placed in the uniform courses. So in this, the courses are uniform. Depending upon the dressing and finishing of the stone, the coarse rubble masonry is further subdivided into first class, second class, and third class coarse rubble masonry. So you can see this is the first class coarse rubble masonry. So in this type of the coarse rubble masonry, stones of the same height are used, and therefore all the cores are generally of the same height. So in the second class of the coarse masonry, the stone which we use is of different heights, you can see. And the third class of coarse brick masonry, the stones to be used are also of different heights, and therefore all the courses are not of equal height. So the coarse rubble machinery is mostly used for residential and public buildings, hospitals, markets, modern residential buildings, piers, abutments, etc. And in hilly areas where a good quality of stones is easily found cheaply available. Dry rubble machinery, as it is clear from the name that in this no motor is used because it is dry. So the type of rubble machinery in which no motor is used is called dry rubble machinery. So dry rubble machinery in this no motor is used, and in this the stones are irregular in shape. This is strong and durable, and the gaps between stones allow water to pass through it, making it ideal for retaining wall and rural structures. This labor requires skilled worker for proper stones arrangement. So use of the dry rubble machinery. So this is used in retaining walls, making boundary walls, foundation in rural and hilly areas, and landscaping and garden structures. Ashlar machinery. So it is a type of stone machinery that uses finely dressed or cut stones laid in a regular courses. Unlike rubble machinery, which uses irregular stone, ashlar machinery provides a smooth and uniform appearance. You can see in the figure that each stone is shaped to have uniform size and smooth faces. So the mortar joints are very thin, ensuring a tight fit. Because of the precise cutting and uniform joints, Ashlar machinery is stronger than rubble machinery and commonly used in architecture work due to its neat and elegant appearance. So in this machinery, all the courses are of uniform height and joints are of uniform thickness, and it is the most expensive stone machinery due to the dressing of the stones. So this machinery is used for heavy structures, architecture, buildings, piers, and abutments of high bridges. In Ashlar machinery, maybe it have two types. One is fine Ashlar stone machinery, and the other is rough Ashlar stone machinery. So we will discuss these two types in the next slides. Fine Ashlar stone machinery. So this is the stone machinery in which the surface or the finishing is smooth and fine. So in this type of machinery, each stone is cut to exact dimension with smooth surface and edges. Mortar joints are very thin, and the precise cutting and the mortar joint are thin, so the fine Ashlar stone machinery are high in strength. So it requires skilled labor for cutting and laying stones properly. So every stone is fine tooled in all sides, and thickness of the mortar joint is uniform throughout. A rough ashlar stone machinery. So it is a type of ashlar machinery where the stones are partially uh, dressed, meaning only the sides are cut uh, to fit tightly, but the exposed spaces remain rough. So it combines the strength and precision of ashlar machinery with a slightly rustic appearance. So the roughly ashlar stone machinery, it is partially dressed stones, uh, and this the course of uniform height, and a thin mortar joint is used, and it have a a good structural strength while maintaining a decorative textured look. General principle of stone masonry construction. So the stone used in the masonry should be hard, tough, and durable, and properly dressed, with vertical load application and large flat stones under heavy loads. So a good quality and high quality mortar should be used, and the masonry should be uniformly constructed. Use a plumb bob to check verticality of the wall, and design stone masonry to withstand compression, not tension. Avoid small broken stones. Ensure a proper covering up to 2 to 3 weeks. Use double scaffolding at heights and wet stones before use. Performance enhancements. The performance of unreinforced stone masonry may be enhanced by confining the stone masonry using vertical confining element and seismic bands. You can see in this figure. The traditional daisy construction and wooden brass frame with stone masonry infill used in hilly areas. You can see in this figure a vertical wooden uh, frames or beams columns are provided to uh, enhance the performance of a building. So traditional weather construction and stone masonry with wooden horizontal beams at different levels. You can see in this figure that a horizontal wooden beams is provided. Now let's discuss a different tool used in the stone masonry construction. So number first is peck. You can see in the figure this is peck, and it is used for rough dressing of stones. Second one is falling hammer. You can see in this is the falling hammer, and it is used for rough dressing of stone and the quarry. Chisel, you can see this is chisel, and they are used with mallets and hammers for dressing of stones. Claw chisel. Claw chisel is provided with an edge having number of teeth and is used for dressing the surface of stone. Dropping channel. Drafting chisel. So this chisel is used for forming marginal drop on the edge of stone. So bevel. So bevel is made of two blades of iron slotted and fastened with thumb screw mallet. So this is mallet, and this is a wooden hammer and is used for driving wooden headed chisel. Jumper. So jumper, this is used for boring holes. Sledgehammer. So sledgehammer is used for driving the jumper into the rock or making holes in the blasting operation. Crosscut saw. This is crosscut saw, and they are used for cutting stones with hand. Punch and point. So this is punch and this is point, and the punch and point. These are pointed tools and are used for tools finish of stones. Spirit level. So this is the figures of spirit level, and this is used for checking the level of masonry courses. Mason square. So mason square, this is made of flat iron, and each arm is about 450 mm long. This is used in setting out right angles. Trowel. So trowel, this is used for spreading mortars and is similar to brick layered trowel. Plumb bob. So plumb bob is used for to check the verticality of a prepared forwards comes great responsibility. So thank you for hearing me. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment.